Hello all and welcome to another Captain Entertainment video. It's Art here with the book review, day 5 of book review week. And the book review today is, pardon my chair, the book review for today is Pirate King by Laurie R King. This is book number 14, I believe, in the Mary Russell Sherlock Holmes series. I enjoyed this book. Let me give you a basic, non-spoilery, because remember my reviews are spoiler-free, so this is non-spoilery. Let me give you a basic, non-spoilery review of the book, or plot summary of the book, before I dive into my review. And that is, Sherlock's brother Mycroft comes into town, are asked to see Sherlock alone at his home, and they conspire to send Mary off into an investigation by herself. And the investigation involves a film company which is filming a movie about pirates who are playing pirates, about actors who are playing pirates, but they are pirates. It's confusing. With that little rigmarole, there you go. I found this book to be the funniest in the series so far. It was certainly the most enjoyable, because a lot of these are like intense, edge of your seat, and this one was still had its moments, especially in book 3 or section 3, whichever you want to call it. You'll have to pardon the rain, as it's kind of raining, so you may be able to hear that. But section 3 was a lot darker than the first two. The first two were fun and more jovial. They were trying to film a movie about the Pirates of Penzance, the Gilbert and Sullivan classic. And remember, this is the 1920s, so it's a silent film, so there's no sound. So, and the hilarity ensues. I like how Laurie R King put everything in there with the problems with filming a movie, because you've got your locations may be screwed up, your costumes may be screwed up, your director may be a pain, your actors are of course a pain, and then there may be filming location problems like the rain that I just said was outside right now. It might be raining and you don't want rain in your shot. So all that is there from the movie aspect. The crime aspect, the reason we're all driven to this series, is also all there. In fact, in book 3, it becomes the heaviest and intense and the most clear. Midway through book 2, Mary Russell says, or section 2, book 2, she calls it book 2, but it's actually section 2. It's the same book. Here, let me hold it up. It's the same book. It's the same book that is in the. It's the same book, but it's broken into sections that she calls books, is what I'm trying to say. But in section 2, my favorite line, without spoiling it, Mary Russell realizes she's accidentally become a part of a harem, and if she doesn't leave the harem or get out of the situation, she said she's going to die of boredom. And that to me struck me as hilarious. There were other hilarious lines in there that I don't want to spoil, because I don't want to spoil anything for you all. The twists and turns that you expect from a Laurie R King novel are all there. Everything is all there. So it's a great addition, but it's a more lighthearted, jovial edition of the series. And it's most certainly a worthy addition to the series, is what I'm trying to say, as I keep repeating myself here. But it's most certainly the most lighthearted book in the series. Hopefully they get back to being a little bit darker, because once you go this light, you can't really kind of go any more light, even though book 3, like I said, is the darkest of all of them, obviously. Um, and it was just a lot of fun. I like how, I don't know if you can see it, but I like how she's got the skull and crossbones to remind you that you're still doing a pirate movie. He's kind of got the skull and crossbones thing going on, and she's got sections of dialogue leading into every chapter. Just showing it off there. Glad I marked it, or glad I left my bookmark in to mark it. But it is in that sense, and on the GoodReads scale, I would give this a 5 out of 5 stars. I can't wait to start Garment of Shadows. I don't know if Garment of Shadows is going to be in book review week or not. It may, but it may not be. I'm not sure. But it will definitely be reviewed before the end of May. And I will be doing a series wrap-up once I finish Island of the Mad. So you'll get like my full series thoughts from the beginning to where we are now once I've read everything in the series. I've read most things in the series, but I haven't read everything yet, so I need to get to that. In my own personal scale, like I said, it's a 5-star book on the GoodReads scale. In my own personal scale, this is a read it, own it, love it. I love Sherlock Holmes. This is a quintessential detective novel. Laurie R King picks up the mantle for Sir Arthur Conan Doyle very, very well. And the addition of Mary Russell in this series to Sherlock Holmes is beautiful. The fact that Sherlock Holmes now has a vibrant, smart, intelligent female to play off of, to where he has to respect her. In the Conan Doyle canon, he treats women as though they're fly-by-night, flighty people, except for one, Irene Adler, where Mary Russell is the Irene Adler of this series, in the sense that she is equally as important as Sherlock Holmes, and sometimes even overshadows Sherlock Holmes, but in a good way, never in a bad way. Holmes is never cast in a bad light. It's just she is the main protagonist in the series, and that's fine. So this is where I would normally say, please like, comment, and subscribe. That's normal. I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, and 1:30 p.m. Eastern on a normal week. But this is book review week. This is day 5, so we have 3 more days of book review week. So I will see you at 12:30 p.m. Central tomorrow with another video. And please, let me know if you've read any of the series. I do recommend Beekeeper. If you're starting out, do not start with this one. Start with Beekeeper's Apprentice. Let me know if you've read any other Sherlock Holmes based series pastiches, or if you've read any of the Mary Russell series. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Without further ado, I'll see you tomorrow. Happy reading, and I'll see you again soon. Peace.